What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Red Carpet Re-Up. Today, we need to talk about Melissa Ford, because ever since she left the Joe Budden podcast, she's been sending some pretty clear subliminals on Instagram. Now, I know some people are saying, oh, she's just posting quotes. But when you look closely at what she's saying, and when she's saying it looks like a lot more than just random inspiration. So in this video, we're breaking down what Melissa Ford is really hinting at, how Joe Budden may have subtly responded, and what all of this says about the dynamic that's been brewing between them for months. First up, Melissa posted, "I surround myself with people that inspire and empower both me and my creations." Now that sounds innocent enough, until you remember how she often talked about the masculine energy on the Joe Budden podcast. She said before that being in that room could feel stifling, that it was hard to have her voice heard. Then there's another post. She's playing Bad Bunny's La Moranza, which roughly translates to The Move. In the caption, she wrote, "2025 was everything. Circulating in rooms you're meant to be in is a different kind of high." That line alone tells you everything. She's talking about leaving one space and entering another where she feels valued and inspired. It's pretty clear she's reflecting on her exit and new partnership with Spotify. Let's be real, Melissa never seemed completely comfortable on the show. She often got caught in the crossfire when the guys would debate, and at times she seemed frustrated and even disconnected. There was even a moment where she snapped on air, showing that the tension had been bubbling for a while. Now she's posting quotes like, "Having good friends will save your life," which sounds like a reflection on what she lost while on the podcast, including friendships that seemed solid before. And while she found visibility on Joe's platform, it came with pressure, especially since she never really embraced her past as a video vixen, which some fans think still defines her. Now, what about Joe? He hasn't said Melissa's name directly, but he's definitely played into the speculation. For example, right after her disappearance from the show, Joe played the game on the pod, knowing full well that the game and Melissa have history. Then there's that Patreon clip where Joe alludes to creators launching new platforms, which Queensflip seemed to interpret as a shot at Melissa for recruiting members from Joe's community. So whether intentional or not, Joe's sending his own subtle messages back. And it's keeping fans watching closely. At the end of the day, these two might never address each other directly, especially if NDAs are in place. But in 2025, subliminals speak louder than interviews. Melissa Ford's new energy screams liberation, while Joe Budden seems focused on reshaping his show with new personalities like Mona and Sasha. Only time will tell if Melissa can find her own voice away from the pod. But one thing's for sure. The story between her and Joe Budden is far from over. Don't forget to like, comment, and let me know. Do you think Melissa's posts were shade or just coincidence?